This is the MultiChoice Talent Factory celebrating 10 years!
Hi everyone, my name is Mbalizethu Zulu. I'm a writer and I was in the MultiChoice Talent Factory in 2015.
From the class of 2016.
In 2017.
Class of 2018.
2019 alumni.
The two things I really wanted to be was a director and a writer.
A writer and a director.
I aspired to be a writer. I went in it with writing qualification, writing hopes and dreams. I achieved that in the academy, having written 3 of the 4 films that we produced that year.
I aspired to be a writer and a director.
I wanted to be a producer and an actor.
After graduating from film school, I initially wanted to be a director, producer, and then I came to the academy and I actually realized that I'm actually more of a director than a producer.
So when I graduated from academy, I was a more confident camera operator. And then after the academy, I started a lot of work from being third to B cam and all the way to A cam before I branched into directing.
I left the academy as a writer. My first job was at BOM as a junior storyliner, so that was a very victorious moment for me.
I left the academy as a writer and a script supervisor.
During my time in the academy, I think Bobby really saw things that I didn't see and sort of pushed me, guided me into producing, which was not something I had considered before. To be honest, I wouldn't have even known what a producer does day to day had it not been for the academy.
My current role is series producer after the 6 years I've left the academy, and executive producer for my own production company.
4 years later, after my time in the academy, I am currently a corporate communications specialist at MultiChoice South Africa.
Right now, I am a junior commissioning editor at MultiChoice.
After 4 years of being outside of the academy, my current role is a writer.
Currently, outside of the academy, my role is writer and creative producer. So I am storyliner and scriptwriter for a couple of production companies, and I also have my own production company where I play the role of a creative producer. So that's where I'm at right now.
One word that best describes the academy, I think, is fulfilling. And I don't mean that in a cheesy way. I think once you leave the academy and you're in the industry and you realize just what like a one-up it was to have those experiences in such a short amount of time, you realize how fulfilling your education was. Because I consider the academy part of my film education. So 100% fulfilling.
Enriching.
Encompassing.
Life-changing.
Adventurous.
Empowering.
Intense.
10 years of experience in 1 year.
I think it's long when you jump start something, catapult.
1.
The one experience that the academy has opened my eyes to has been just like how big this industry is, right? With film and television and more broadly, like just the business itself, being a part of MultiChoice has really, opened my eyes for multi-facets of things, right? Specifically within the business of entertainment. So I think that has been probably my biggest eye-opener.
One experience the academy has opened my eyes to is how it's not easy producing. We always see the credits roll and like producing, like, oh, that sounds fancy. And then you get to do it and wow, it's work. It's the work.
It's one thing to want it. It's one thing to enjoy watching TV. But when you have to get up at 4 a.m. To get to a set at 5 or 6, you realize just how much all your life, your favorite things that you've watched were actually because there were a group of people who were dedicated to getting up, leaving their families and creating that for you. So for sure, it opened me up to the sacrifices it takes to make TV.
It's just being open to any and everything within the creative space. Extend yourself, try new things. As a creative, you're prone to learning new things within different disciplines. So that's what it helped me get comfortable with.
Given the opportunity to go through the academy, no, I won't go. It depends what the question is. It depends how would I go. I mean, if you're saying if you had to start life again and forget about everything, yes, because right now life after the academy is so good. So why would I want to start from the beginning? Not so good that the academy was bad, so good that the academy opened, doors for life. You want me to go back to this?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Definitely.
For sure. I think there were a lot of lessons that I took from my time there, a lot of things that I know now in retrospect. The academy is an experience that you carve for yourself. And I think knowing that post that, I would grab literally every opportunity with both hands from day one.
Yes and no.
Yeah, Sana.
I mean, there were very tough times in the academy, right? Certain, people that you had to deal with, especially when you're at an intern level, it's never easy. However, I think the amount of growth and knowledge that I gained from that has certainly propelled me to where I am today. So I would definitely do it again.
Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes, because of the connects, how the academy has opened my eyes to every single thing, the people that I connected with and everything. But no, because it's intense. It is so bad. It's a boot camp in this thing. So you need to have the strength and the endurance for it. So yes and no.
Good question.
2,000 years later.
Having the opportunities of working in commercial spaces so you can have the experience of how ads work. It must not mainly just be about narrative. There's so much out there.
Although we went through the academy during COVID, but the experience was still incredible. We still got to go on set, although we were wearing masks. So we still got the full experience of the academy. So it was that in itself was great.
I think being more open to us doing more reality, live, game shows type of thing, just to, expand our knowledge in that on-the-spot, problem-solving, quick turnaround moment.
One experience that was my all-time favorite was when we got to go to Cape Town to the Silver Scatum Feast. It was so much fun. We got to get to know each other even better as, the alumni, well, back then as interns, and to just understand the festival, right? Because it's Afrikaans, you think, there's no fun movies there. But then when we got there was so many movies to watch, so many people to meet.
The SAFTAs, being around so many industry giants, making all those connections, and I finally met my GOAT, Thabang Moleya. So, that was cool and stuff. I'm sorry.
After we made our first film in 2017 as a group, we all watched it together, and it was a first for a lot of us. And there was a moment after the film screened where, Bobby just sat down and looked at us, and he was so proud. I think there was a few gangster tears.
Being down in Cape Town with my fellow peers and us witnessing the work that we had produced for the Department of Health, we put together a TVC on combating vaccine hesitancy, and we were out at a restaurant and we saw it for the first time on TV. Everybody went crazy, and I think it's such a beautiful thing to have gone through so much hard work and so much hardships putting together something impactful and something important, and to see the product and the fruit of your labor on TV. Chef's kiss.
Yo, this is
the MultiChoice Talent Factory,
celebrating 10 years.